Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So, the World Cup is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do one super last minute updated, as accurate as I can possibly be with my own opinion, tournament predictor. And I'm using the app FootMob, which I highly recommend. They're not paying me to say that. So yeah, we're going to take one last look. I did a video a couple of months ago, 6 months ago now I think, about this. So yeah, let's do our final predictions on the eve of the tournament. I hope you're excited. I'm going to be a crying, screaming mess when Wales play next week. But yeah, I hope that you're going to enjoy the tournament. So, let's make a start. Okay, so, wow, are those the odds? Oh, I thought they were in order. Oh, I don't actually understand. I don't understand odds. Is Ecuador therefore more likely to win? 150 to 1. 12 to 1. So Netherlands are more likely to win. I agree. And I'm starting to have last minute jitters about Senegal, because Sadio Mane is not fit for the first game. He will, I think they expressed it as he will play some part. And as much as I think that Senegal do have a really cracking team, he is a massive focal point for them. So I've always said, oh yeah, Senegal will finish second, Senegal will finish second. I'm starting to doubt that now. In fact, I was watching a sort of medley of all of the goals in Russia in the previous tournament, and I sort of had forgotten that Russia made it to the quarterfinals, putting out Spain in the process. You know, home advantage is an amazing thing, so I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to say, and this might be a bit crazy and I'm sorry, Netherlands top, Ecuador second, Qatar third, and Senegal fourth. And you can call me crazy if you like to, but those are my last minute predictions. Okay, this group is obviously really, really close to my heart, being a little Welshman. Okay, I do feel that England are going to get through out of the group. I think it's not going to be that easy for them. I think they're going to draw with Iran. I think they're going to beat Wales 2-1. And I think they're going to struggle to beat the USA. Because, well, I know a lot of English people watch this channel. As a non-English person watching the media during a tournament, it is horrific, because everything is about how amazing England are, how they're going to walk over everyone. And I think that really is really bad for the fans, and also the pressure it puts on the players. Wales are going in with zero expectations. If you look on the Sky Sports app, you've got to really hunt for things about Wales. Going to the World Cup is like it's not happening to them, and everything is England, 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 England. And I think that they're going to underestimate either Iran or USA, but they're not going to underestimate Wales, and I think they're going to probably beat us. So I think because Wales probably will get at least draws against Iran and the USA, I think Iran are going second. I think Iran are going to beat the USA. Sorry, I know my second biggest base of viewers is the USA. I'm going to do a video at some point over why in my mind, although it's a bit late now, why in my mind the USA will finish bottom of the group in this tournament, but are going to get to like the quarterfinals, semi-finals in the next World Cup. I think that they've got an amazing team, but they're quite young, and I think this group is really tricky. So yeah, I hope that Wales can finish second. I think that we could finish top, but that's less likely. And I think the most likely thing to happen is probably at the second for Iran, whose strikers are bang in form to be second. but I hope it doesn't happen. And this is a predictor, so most likely result. Okay, Group C. I've also changed my opinion from my original video on this. Argentina still going to come top. Mexico are limping into the tournament. Some of their players are not fit, haven't played for months, not in form. Some of their best players can't even make it. So I'm going to say that Poland are going to qualify instead of them. I think Saudi Arabia are not as bad as people make out. They will, like they did previously in which World Cup? Was it the one in Russia? I think it was. They've been in a group with Argentina fairly recently, one of the last 2 World Cups. Maybe it was Brazil, I can't remember. And Argentina scored a 92nd minute winner from Messi from outside the box. So I think Saudi Arabia can take anyone all the way. So the key game really is going to be Poland versus Mexico, and I think Poland are going to win that one. So I've changed my mind. Argentina top, Poland second. Eek. Okay. Oh God. Don't do that. White space. Okay. I don't get the whole Tunisia thing. People are saying Tunisia are going to get out of the group. I think it would be great, don't get me wrong. And obviously everyone is saying the curse of France. I think this group is too easy for that to happen to France, but Denmark are a better team than France. And I think that they will finish top. In fact, I think Denmark have an opportunity this year to go very deep into the tournament, with Australia coming third and Tunisia fourth. So yeah, I'm saying it there. I think Denmark, when they go, I think they'll probably finish Denmark with 9 points. I think they can beat France, and I think that they'll just beat each other, and then maybe Australia will beat Tunisia. I've been known to be wrong many times though. Okay, next up. I like this Japan team, and I think they're going to upset someone. Is it going to be Germany or Spain? I don't see Costa Rica doing anything, I'm sorry. I've looked at their squad and they're not particularly strong. Mind you, I've said that before, and they've put England out. And who else they put out? Uruguay or Italy, can't remember. In Brazil, they shocked everyone. But I think Japan are a really strong team. I just can't decide. It's going to be a really close group for the top 3. I think it might even be a case where they're all on 4 points or however. I can't do the maths. If they all beat Costa Rica, they all get 3, and then they all draw with each other 5 points. We could have a really close group. I think it's most likely though that Germany-Spain will come second, but I'm keeping an eye on Japan. Okay, Group F. I'm coming around to the thought, which some people have mentioned to me, that Belgium are not going to top this group. And I think Canada and Morocco have got lots of pace, and they might be able to get a draw. But I see Croatia as a really complete team. So I think that they can avoid drawing with either of those teams. So yeah, I think Croatia and Belgium will go through, but not in the way that I said so before. I just said quite boldly, oh, Belgium top, Croatia second, but no, not now. Changed my mind. Okay, Group G, I did the video for this a couple of days ago. I said Brazil first, Serbia second, Switzerland third. And I have been looking at a lot of videos recently, watching a lot of things on YouTube recounting the previous World Cups. And like you say, this was really similar previously, and Serbia and Switzerland both pushed Brazil quite far. So although I predict Brazil to be top, it's not going to be with 9 points. I think it could be something like 5. I wouldn't be shocked if Serbia and Switzerland both got draws against Brazil, both beat Cameroon, and then it's almost like a playoff between the pair of them when they go head to head, in which case I think I fancy Serbia. So I'm going to say Serbia second. And then lastly, Portugal top. Now, I usually like South Korea, but Son is a little bit, he's struggling a bit this season and he's carrying an injury. And Ghana are a really young squad, a bit inexperienced. So Uruguay have got stacks of talent, and Portugal for me one of the best sides in the world right now. So I'm saying that. I'm saying Portugal top. I think this is the same. I think groups G and H are the same as I thought a couple of months ago. Okay, are we ready for the knockouts? Without Wales, what have I done? I'm being realistic. Okay, Netherlands or Iran. For me, it's Netherlands all the way. They've got one of the strongest teams in the tournament. Oh, I've just realised. So if Denmark come top, that means that France-Argentina is in the knockouts. In which situation, for me, it's Argentina all the way. Germany-Belgium. I criticise this Belgian team, but I think they are more polished at the second than Germany. Are they? Germany are difficult to beat. Full stop. Maybe, because if it goes to penalties, you can't say that Germany aren't going to win, can you? Yeah, I think Germany might do it, you know. Eek. Oh, Brazil, Uruguay, ouch. So Brazil, but that's going to be a really good game if that happens. England, Ecuador, England for me, yeah, Ecuador. Decent team, but I don't think they've got enough to beat England. Denmark, Poland, Denmark all day long for me. Poland are inconsistent in knockouts, or in tournament football in general. Croatia, Spain. Oh, what a match. Oh, that is one to watch, isn't it? Croatia, I've said all along, Spain don't have a striker, and it's going to cost them in this tournament. And in this scenario that I've picked, with Croatia coming top, that's where Spain are going to struggle. Okay, Portugal, Serbia, it'll be closer than you think, but Portugal for me. Okay, next. Oh god, now this is where it starts to get juicy. Netherlands, Argentina. This is a tough one. I think Argentina, but on extra time, penalty, something. Germany, Brazil. It's got to be Brazil for me. I think they've got enough goals in them to beat Germany. England, Denmark, which is a repeat of the semi-final. It's a semi-final, I think, of Euro 2020. But this time, I think Denmark are the better team. Sorry, England. I said England to reach the semis last time, did I? Or the final? I can't remember. But based on current form, I just don't see it. And Croatia, Portugal. Oh god. Penalties, and then whichever one. I'm looking forward to watching both these teams in the tournament. Croatia or Portugal. I think Portugal nicks it. So that leaves us Argentina, Brazil, Denmark, Portugal. Oh my god. Argentina, Brazil in the semi-final. Madre mia. Okay, let me think about that one for a second. Denmark or Portugal? Oh my god, again, really, really tight. I'm saying Portugal, and all of a sudden, this is funny. I'm not saying that Portugal are like finalists, but in this scenario, everyone they faced, they're better than. I don't think they're better than Argentina and Brazil. I don't think they're better than No, actually, apart from that, I probably do think they're really... Who else could beat them? Germany couldn't, I don't think. Well, maybe they could. I mean, it's tournament football, anything can happen. Argentina or Brazil, oh my god. So originally I said Argentina would win the entire tournament. Have I changed my mind? I think I have. I'm sorry. Lo siento mucho. Okay, and therefore we've got the bronze final, Argentina-Denmark. I say Argies. And in the final, oh god. You can't see which way my thumb is going, like back and forth, back and forth. I'd love to see Portugal win the World Cup. It would be just fantastic. Such a small nation, lovely country. But I think on the day, Brazil probably would have the better of that game. But only just. It would be a sensational final, I have to be honest. Oh god, I have to submit this now. Okay, I'll submit it in a minute after this video's finished, but yeah, I'm so regretting many of my decisions. This is why it's so exciting, because I change my mind every 5 minutes. What do you think? Am I crazy? Or do you think that this is likely to happen? Let me know. And